So you're looking for networking opportunities. You're looking for the best networking group in Florida. You might even be looking for the best networking group in all of America. Well, guess what? I have got the guy that we need to talk to today. I've got the president of the RGA Network. Mark O'Donnell is sitting here in our studio. Mark O'Donnell, how are you, sir?
I'm great, Wade. How are you?
I am blessed to have you. Good. So what is RGA Network?
RGA is a business networking group like no other. We believe in an abundance style mentality in networking, where it provides you with more opportunities to network your business.
What you have a catchphrase that I love so much. It's Wall Street networking?
Yes, it's Wall Street networking at Main Street prices.
I love that.
We are a high valued networking organization providing more features and benefits than most other networking organizations combined.
So you say benefits. What is the benefit of joining RGA over another networking group?
Well, the power of our website, rganetwork.net, is ranked high in the Google algorithms for search engine optimization. Our business listing gets over 70,000 unique views every single month.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's great.
It is. Most people are driven to our directory listing of our members, not only our featured members, but the members in general when they're looking for trusted merchants, service partners to do business with.
Now, what does RGA stand for?
I'm glad you asked. RGA stands for Revenue Generating Activities. We believe from whatever you're doing from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. should be a revenue generating activity.
Especially if you're an entrepreneur, especially if you have your own business or you're part of a business that needs a network and get your story out there.
Correct. And you know, we found one of our secrets to the formula is our multiple meeting locations. Once you're a member, you're free to network throughout our organization wherever our meetings are.
And how many meetings do you have right now? Right now we're in Tampa. How
right
many
now
meetings
we're
do you
in
have
Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has about 28. We have about 4 forming. That number changes and grows all the time.
And so where else are you other than Tampa at this moment?
St. Louis, Nashville. We're forming a chapter in all places but Akron, Ohio.
So we're in St. Louis. You're in Nashville, and you're forming one in Akron, Ohio.
Akron, Ohio.
Now, so they've gone to rganetwork.net and they see how the value in this, and they understand the networking that is what you have to be. You have to network if you have a business, right? And they want to start their own chapter. How do they do that?
I'm glad you asked. Starting an RGA chapter is simple and easy to do. We ask that you first contact us at info@rganetwork.net. We'll have a conversation on best practices to start a meeting. We ask that you find a meeting location in your town that typically has a private room. We like to use locally owned and operated restaurants because we want to give back to the community. If you find a private room, then we ask for you to find someone who you're synergetic with, but is not in your same industry. For you, Wade, we would say you do video production, then find a financial planner or a banker or a mortgage broker, somebody in a totally different industry, so you can ask your friends and coworkers from different walks of life to join you at your first meeting. Meetings are energetic, informative, and we always try to promote our network from within. So once we gather enough people to be invited, we recommend between 25 and 30 to come to the initial meeting. We have about 10 to 15 networkers that usually join our organization, and we're able to launch a chapter. It's just that simple.
And you've seen huge growth with your members, correct?
We have. So once a chapter forms, it's easy for our members to find other members along with the meeting location through the RGA app. RGA Space Network. It downloads on any device that you have.
Or just go to the App Store and you'll be able to find the
RGA.
Okay.
RGA Space Network. And then that will give you a geolocation of wherever you're located, the members that are nearby, and the meeting location in a town near you.
That's awesome.
If there's no meeting in your area, we need you to start one.
You need to call.
We need to call because it's the most affordable, effective way to grow your business is networking.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's several studies, but a Harvard study shows that people who network may earn 43% more revenue in their business than those folks that don't network and rely on traditional marketing efforts alone.
That's awesome. And you find it. You find that the going out and touching and meeting and the talking, that there's a synergy that starts and people want to be involved with you. You have these other things in the network. You have things called the moms and the bobs and the dads. Explain that. What is a mom?
RGA has its own language. So
Okay.
moms are meetings outside the meetings. We believe that you should get to like, know, and trust someone, and that's where the magic happens. That's where you find out your similarities with the other individual and how you can best refer them, because it's hard to refer someone who just gets up and does a 30-second commercial, but when you know how many children they have, where they're from,
it becomes a family.
It becomes a family.
So you get to know your fellow member, and you get to know them inside and out. And it's one of those things where you really need to trust the person that you're referring to. Like so you really get to know them. So if you're referring somebody, it's not just a referral because you know what they do, it's because you know who they are.
Correct. So we have moms, which are meetings outside the meetings, dads, which are discussions after dinner.
I thought there were drinks after dinner.
Well, there's many different verbs for
Discussions
the
will
acronym.
work, yeah.
And we also have family, find another member and learning why. So the why is where the magic happens, when you find out the passion of someone and why they got into the business. Absolutely. When you work as an entrepreneur or a sole proprietor or a small business, sometimes it's difficult to, like an accountant, you're going to give them your whole business records. Well, if you eat lunch or breakfast with someone every week, eventually you get to find out whether you want to do business with them, or more importantly, whether you don't want to do business with them. So it also builds relationships and enhances the ability to refer them. If you use them you can say to people, look, I don't use them as a chiropractor, I have my own chiropractor, but I eat lunch with them every day and I hear about their amazing success stories. You could use them as your chiropractor as well.
That's awesome. Awesome. Mark, I appreciate you so much for coming down and talking about your network opportunity at RGA Network. Now, you have just a few seconds left, right? Do me a favor. Look right into that camera and tell everybody who's watching why they need to call you or they need to contact you at rganetwork.net. What is different? What is passionate about? Why are you so passionate about this? Tell them why they need to call you.
Why I am so passionate. Networking shouldn't be a second job. You shouldn't be scared about missing a meeting and possibly getting kicked out. You shouldn't have to have a forced referral. It should become organic and a simple method for you to refer your friends, families, and coworkers to your fellow networkers. So if you have a networking organization that feels like a second job, you should come to RGA. If you're only able to network with one meeting and one group of individuals, you should come to RGA. If your rates keep going up year after year, you should come to RGA. So we have a really great attitude at RGA.
I like that. I see what you did there. You turned the RGA into something. I couldn't have said it better myself. So if you're looking for a networking group, and if you're looking for a networking group with heart, with passion, with humanity, I would definitely recommend that you call Mark O'Donnell and get in touch with him on rganetwork.net. Is there a phone number they could call?
There is. You can call us and someone will answer the phone or will return your phone call by the next business day. 727-433-2774.
There you have it. It's also at the bottom of your screen, so go ahead and give them a call. And we thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate you so much for coming down.
Thank you,
RGA, Mark O'Donnell, everybody from the RGA Network.
Thank you, everybody.
God bless you. We'll see you next time.